This is my reading for Virgo for February and March. So a little bit of a recap. So for your February card, you got ferocity, which means like you're feeling kind of spicy. You're maybe getting into disputes at home or at work, or maybe what do I want to say here? Feeling very saucy kind of energy. Like very fighty, very kind of like possibly even talking behind people's backs. Okay, so I shuffled both of these decks. This is going to be for February. This is my everyday tarot deck, and this one is my steampunk deck. All right, so I already shuffled the cards, already done. All right, I'm looking at work, family, and love. So work, family, love. Okay, let's see what it says here. King of Swords. That's funny because I got the King of Swords when I was shuffling. This popped out of the deck, so it's funny that it came back up. King of Swords is very much like no nonsense, just kind of like being very blunt, being very honest, very cutting with your words, type of energy. So usually kings are male energy and queens are female energy. So King of Swords upright. Right now at work, you're in your power. You're ruling from a place of authority. You're using your analytical abilities and intellectual assets to face the situation at hand, making clear decisions based on what you know to be the truth. Or you're dealing with somebody who is like that at work. Okay, so what does it say about family? Family, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles upright usually means that you're working and you're mastering your craft. So when it's in reverse, it's usually the opposite of that. You're being focused on creating perfection, but only to your detriment. When you're focused on every detail, you lose sight of the bigger picture and why you're doing this in the first place. Know that perfection is a myth and surrender to the art of imperfection. So maybe at home you're trying to, or with your family, I should say, because this is the family, trying to make things perfect, and you just have to realize that that can't be all the time. There is no thing is always being perfect. That things are going to happen. All right, so for love life is Wheel of Fortune. So you're experiencing the cycle of change. The wheel is turning and your situation is constantly evolving and shifting. What goes down must come up and vice versa. So for this, being that it's in a love position, I would say that maybe things in your relationship are changing. What might have worked one month is not working this month. That your relationship is evolving and shifting and changing. So if you had a good month last month, this month you're probably not going to have a good month. If you had a bad month last month, you're probably going to have a good month this month. Okay. But yeah, basically that your relationship is evolving and changing. So for a bit of a recap, we had dandelion wishes for March for Virgo. And like the other card, like the other deck I already shuffled, they're already done. So, and just like the previous reading for February, we're doing work, family, and love. Oh, sorry. I was just going to keep on flipping all the cards over. Having a moment. Okay, so for your work card, you got the Lovers. So a partnership next month in February usually means like the partnership of like a love, but it doesn't have to be love. Okay, it says, so at work, you have a beautiful soul-honoring connection with another. You successfully integrate dual forces into a unified state. You face a choice of the highest moral grounds. So next month, for work, looks like work is going to be really good for you. You're going to feel like you're working alongside people who are like-minded. Yeah, so you're going to have a really good month next month for work. Okay? So we got the Fool in reverse for home, for your family life. So Fool in reverse, you've conceived a new project but aren't ready to birth it just yet. You're worried about the risks and the unknown and the fear of the unknown. So next month, for your family life, there's going to be a new project, a new change, but you aren't ready for it quite yet. You're worried about like the risks that come with it, and you don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, so for love, the 10 of Cups. Well, that's a good card to have. So 10 of Cups. You have created a life of connection and bliss by following your heart and trusting your intuition. There's a sense of wholeness, completion, and alignment in your relationships with others. So in other words, you're going to feel very contented in March. I get that March, basically most of your wishes are going to come true. It's good for work. It's good for love. Your family might be a little bit, might be dealing with some problems there, but other than that, your work and your love life will be doing really good in March. Okay? Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you have a nice day.